put this off long enough. I swear, if nobody signs this offseason because of this man.
First off, what happened?
What's good, CK crew? It's your boy CK2K here. I've been working on the next Knicks rebuild, so that's taking up a lot of time, but I needed to say my piece about this, about our owner, Mr. Jame Dolan. Jame Dolan came out and he addressed the whole fan situation. I will say it took me forever to find it because, again, being in California, it didn't air over here. I had to look it up on YouTube. I couldn't find it anywhere on YouTube until I finally found it. There's people talking about how this could help us. This is not gonna. It's not as bad as it. Miss me with all that.
Right.
So I thought together we would just break down this lovely interview that was James. I don't even want to make this video. Let's just James just continue saying your nonsense.
Like I said, I'm passionate about the team too, and I'm walking out of a loss, right? And you're in my face about this, right? Saying quit, right. Basically, right?
I'm just listening to 20 minutes of him just rumble and go. He sounds like he's backtracking a lot. I haven't even gotten to the Knicks portion of it yet, but it just seems like he's just going on here trying to do damage control when he knows what he did was wrong. I don't know. It's hard for me. Like, I'm trying to put myself in any other position. Like, I used to work at a pizza spot. If I was making the pizzas and I'm known for making a really bad pizza, and I got a dude that's sitting there watching me make the pizza, and he tells me, yo, quit your job. You suck at making pizzas. What am I going to do? Am I going to try to put him out? No. I'm going to sit there and I'm going to keep making these gross ass pizzas. Terrible analogy. If that's not Jame Dolan in a nutshell, I don't know what is.
I just believe that
this man, he spent the last 5 minutes jumbling over it. This is a 48-minute long interview. I can't do videos like this because I need the spark notes, because I need somebody to point out the things that happen, because that man, you saw it for about 5 minutes. He's like All right, so this question I liked. Rosenberg asked him a solid question. He tried to give him some credit. I think he gave him a little bit too much credit in that question.
Let's be honest, people don't feel sorry for rich people. That's not something that's common. But the truth is, to me, I see a guy who really wants to win. This is a historic franchise that has not been able to win. Does it personally just sort of wear on you?
He sets him up for an easy answer to mend his character, mend his career just a little bit by saying, you're right, I do care about this thing, It's just okay.
We've put our real effort into it. As disappointed as fans are, as the people have put, I put a lot more time and effort into it, and so do the guys around me, right, than the fans do, right? We put a lot more into it.
Simple question. It was a simple question. And he said 3 blasphemies. I'm about to go Stephen A. Smith on this. The man sat there and excuse one was, oh, we tried. We've been trying. You think we haven't been trying? Lie number 1. And then he goes on to go and mumble his way through blaming us. Talk about that we don't care enough. We haven't been trying. What are we supposed to do? We got people like myself, Knicks Fan TV, nothing but Knicks, Terry and Trey, so on and so forth, the whole Knicks film school. You got all these people out here with so much passion and so much love, and that's just people on the social media, but they're on Twitter. There's from what I've learned in my short time finally doing YouTube as a Knicks YouTuber, we have one of the best fan bases, or one of the best outlets when it comes to talking about Knicks news and Knicks anything. And he just puts us aside. I cannot believe what I'm hearing. We haven't even, oh God, I cannot stand this man. Not rage, frustration, not rage, because I'm still smiling. Rage and CK wouldn't be smiling. Rage and Cajun, yo. Cajun food sound great right now. So now the question's being asked about KP and not wanting to be here and how they handle it and rah. So take it away, James.
I don't want to talk for him.
Okay.
Right? I thought our guys tried really hard, right, to integrate him into the organization, right, to make him feel welcome. Steven Scott did a great job, right, turning that position, right, into something that we can build on.
That was probably the first real and something I agree with him on. I do wish he gave a little more insight, but I respect him for not speaking for KP. I get that. I agree with that. And he's right. As much as we hated it, how Scott and Steve turned that around and what they turned it around for was a baller move, and it was the right move. So respected them for that.
If you're going to fire him 10 days after taking Ntilikina, why'd you let him make the pick?
Look, I have a lot of respect for Phil, and people told me to stay out, so I stayed out. I stayed out as long as I could, right? And that was 10 days after Ntilikina.
Right.
Is Ntilikina a joke to you? We're here throwing Ntilikina around like Ntilikina is some kind of like ugly stepchild mistake, okay? I don't respect that. He's still on the team. Luckily, I don't think Frank is going to take that for what I took that for, because if I'm Frank, I'm pissed off about that. The way they throwing Frank around like, what's your thoughts on when Phil made that mistake in drafting Frank Ntilikina instead of Dennis Smith Jr.? Are you kidding me with that right now? I can't do this, y'all. I can't. I can't. So blah blah blah. He goes on to defend Phil Jackson, talking about he tried really hard and it takes a few more stabs at Frank Ntilikina. I've tried, James. I've tried to defend you, man. And in no way, shape, or form am I a fan or believe in this guy at all, but I've tried to defend him in a way because, like I said earlier, he stayed out of it for a little bit. But, then he goes on and talks, and it's just like, yeah, this dude deserves everything he gets. Mind you, I'm going to miss a lot of parts because you can see my frustration. I did not watch this entirely up until right now. This video may be shorter, but I'm watching the thing in its entirety, and I'm probably cutting out a lot of other frustrating moments. So you have to bear with me. And if there's anything I'm missing that you guys want to hear me talk about or want my opinion on, please let me know in the comment section below, as well as the Discord that is live and up right now. Go hit the link in the description below. Join the Discord. Let's talk more about this.
The thing to watch, I think maybe why so many people are coming still to the games, is the kids are really interesting. They're exciting to watch, right? And when you combine that with the top of the league players, etc., right, you start looking at a pretty good team.
Besides all the negativity and stupidity we had to sit here and listen to, let's go out with a positive note by Jame Dolan, talking about, you know what, you mix the young guys with hopefully some of the veterans and some of the top talent guys that we pick up in the offseason, and potentially we can be a team that will not only make the playoffs but will go far in it. Okay, so that's what I choose to take away from this interview, because there was a whole lot of crap in between. But that was legit my rough take on that whole thing. Obviously, this is not a 48-minute video. There was a lot more in it. I'm looking forward to seeing your guys' comments on what you thought about certain things he said. I know I left out a lot on purpose because I didn't handle a lot of parts in this as well as I should have. I want to hear what you guys have to say about anything he said, as far as how he feels about stepping back and letting the front office take over, the whole situation with the fan, the fact that he has no ability to say words without stumbling upon his own words.
I mean, Mitchell Robinson is like is phenomenal, and it goes,
As always, y'all, follow me on my socials. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't. Hit the little bell, ring-a-ding-a-ling. And people, please go subscribe to Discord. Go join the Discord. We have a lot of conversations over there. We'll be talking more about this, I'm sure, for people who want to see this. And yeah, it's a lot of fun over on the Discord. It's free, guys. New merch is available. Go get your merch. I'm out of here. I'm gonna catch you guys later. Let's get it. God, I can't believe I had to sit through that. Just end it.